Up sports. Julie and Baxter joining us now to talk all things sports and kicking it off with the NFL schedule. Real quick, let's get your take, though. I have to ask this on the Tim Tebow return.
Oh,
to
of
the
course.
Eagles.
Yes.
He hasn't seen the field since 2012. I want to hear your take real quick because I don't want to get heavy on time.
Right.
But what do you think is going to happen with this? Because you always have an opinion and you're usually pretty accurate.
Well, here's the reason the Eagles signed Tim Tebow. There's a new rule change that could be happening. We'll find out in May. That's going to eliminate the extra point, and it could make teams go for 2 points, which Tim Tebow would be very good in that goal line situation. So Chip Kelly is kind of anticipating that and signed Tim Tebow because he was on the open market and very inexpensive.
And he's going to be, because the Eagles already have 2 or 3, right? He's
3
like,
quarterbacks.
So he's going to be number 4?
Fourth string, right. Now, he could beat out Matt Barkley, former Trojan, who is currently the 3rd string, and we'll see what happens. But it could be very strategic. And Chip Kelly, who a lot of people think is very crazy for signing Tim Tebow, could end up being crazy like a fox. So should be interesting to watch. But we'll find out more in May as we find out if that rule change is happening or not.
All right.
Meanwhile, the NFL, it's releasing its schedule today, and football fans will be watching with breathless anticipation for their team's schedule. But it's pretty ridiculous, in my opinion, because we've already known the opponents for each team and have since last December, but today we're going to find out the exact date and time for these contests. But it's still more proof that the NFL reigns supreme in our sports culture, because while playoffs and the regular season action are going on in other sports, it's getting a back seat to the NFL schedule release. It's amazing stuff, but the NFL, it's king. Meanwhile, the Angels, well, they took a back seat to another divisional rival, the Oakland Athletics, last night at the Big A. 6-3 was the final, and Matt Shoemaker recorded his first loss of the season. The Angels have now lost 3 straight, and we will keep you updated on what's happening with Josh Hamilton and that situation tomorrow. Meanwhile, the Dodgers, well, they have won 7 straight, second longest winning streak in Major League Baseball. They take their winning streak into AT&T Park for a series against the world champions, the San Francisco Giants. And get this, at some ballparks, when a visiting team hits a home run, some fans throw the ball back. It's tradition and it's kind of the thing to do. But when the ball girl hands you a ball, well, that's a souvenir no matter which team is at the plate. But not everybody got that memo. As last night at the Astros-Mariners game, Robinson Cano at the plate. He rips a line drive foul down the right field. The ball girl, well, scoops it up, finds a young fan and sporting Mariners gear and hands the ball to him. He promptly throws it right back onto the field. Gotta love the reaction from all the parents. Oh my gosh, the shock of it all. The ball girl, though, nice enough to hand it back to him, and he hangs on to it this time. Pretty hilarious. Parents, the reaction to the parents is what's so classic. Ball boy, young man, not always sure what to do in baseball etiquette. It's pretty cute, though.
He wants to play ball.
That's right. And that's sports brought to you by Legal Docs by me.
That's what I think is
Who
going on.
doesn't want to play ball, right?
Yeah, the kiddo was sitting there watching the game, and if he gets a ball, he wants to get out there and throw it, right?
Here, Cano, throw it back to me.
Exactly.
Funny stuff.
Baxter, you ready? Let's give something
He loves
away.
to play ball.
Time to announce a winner in our Dr. Gadget contest. This is pretty cool stuff. You saw all that stuff we had in the studio
very
the other
cool,
week.
yeah.
People went online for the last week on KMIR.com and entered to win a whole bunch of free cool stuff, and we're doing this now every week thanks to our new partnership with Dr. Gadget. So today, congrats to, we got to get a drum roll for this, Barry Taryn of Palm Springs. Way to go, Barry. All right, find out this Thursday what other great prizes are in store from Dr. Gadget on our Tech Thursday segment. Again, this every Thursday now on KMIR Today, where Dr. Gadget comes on